Hi, this is Strange Aliens, and today we're going to be doing some analysis of a one-star Clan War League attack to find out where it all went wrong. Looking at our just completed Clan War League, we noticed that we had 34 0 or 1-star attacks that took place, and what we want to do is have a look at why that might be happening and what we can do about it going forward into the future. Now in Clan War Leagues there's always going to be some unavoidable 0 or 1-star attacks. Our clan was up against some really tough opponents and we had some of our members having to attack 2 or even 3 town hall levels higher than theirs, so that's going to be really tough for them to get scores. But there were quite a lot of other places where we perhaps threw away some easy stars, mainly due to sort of poor planning or poor execution, and what we're going to do is have a look at one attack now and do some analysis as to why that went wrong and how we could improve on it going forward. Okay, so we're going to look at a 65% 1-star attack that didn't get the town hall. This is by a clan member Darkness, which is my second account, which is why I can be super critical of how bad it was. So we'll watch the attack and I'll walk you through it, and then we'll look at what we could have done differently to prevent the problems we had. So here we have the attack starting. We've got a hybrid hog miners, so we're starting with a queen walk in the bottom to create one side of the funnel, and as you can see here we're wall breaking in with super wall breaker, and then I was a bit slow on the funneling troops and the queen should have gone inside the base, but in the end she wanders around the edge, so not the best execution, but it kind of created that side of the funnel. And then we look at the other side and I'm dropping a siege barracks. So that siege barracks is therefore creating the other side of the funnel. And then because there's quite a lot of defences down there, I'm putting the king in there as well. And then because the queen didn't go inside the base, I decided to use the royal champ down the bottom to just clear out a little bit more of that corner of the base and narrow the funnel a bit for the hybrid. So we're doing okay. We haven't dealt with the CC troops particularly well, but we're doing okay. Okay, and now the siege barracks breaks and the hogs come in. That's kind of quite poor placement because basically they're straight into a multi-target inferno and a bomb tower. So they've helped the funnel a little bit, but a bit wasted. And then hybrid down the middle. And hopefully you can see the problem there is the hybrid is straight into 2 multi-target infernos. And then we've got the hogs. Some of hogs have got into the middle of the town hall, but they are almost got it down, but they've died just because they're surrounded by so much splash damage things. And then we've got just the king there at the end and he dies off and the town hall's still up. Okay, so first off problem is the selection of the army. I think this attack I took place at the end of the day, didn't really scan the base properly, and hybrid was definitely the wrong army for this base. When you look at the base, there's 3 multi-target infernos, there's 2 scatter shots, and they're all concentrated around that middle part of the base. That's just a guaranteed way to kill off a army that's sensitive to splash damage like a hybrid. Really, to attack that base, because of all of the multi-targets, I probably should have been using higher hit point troops like dragons, E-drags, dragon riders, maybe even yetis, and that as an attack. A low hit point troop army against that base was a really poor decision. So the second bad choice in this attack was picking the siege barracks as the siege machine with the hog riders inside it. Well, that had a purpose in this attack. It's there to create one side of the funnel, and then when the hogs come out to hopefully bring down some defences to help the funnel create. When you look at the base, actually the town hall is there, right isolated in the middle of the base, surrounded by walls, surrounded by defences. The chance of being able to route, especially an army like a sort of a minor hog hybrid army, into the town hall and get enough troops in there to be able to take down that town hall is quite low. So actually wasting the siege machine building a funnel where I could have used some other troops from that was not a good decision. Probably a far better choice for this base would have been to go for a battle blimp. If you look at the top of the base, both the air blowers are pointing in the same direction. There's not a huge amount of air targeting defences there. I could have sent the Royal Champion in, take out one of the air defences, and then sent a blimp in, got it right over the town hall with some heavy packing troops like Yetis or Valks and a Rage, and probably taken down that town hall with no trouble at all, which would have nice and easily secured me the 2-star attack. Okay, so to conclude, few quick recommendations on how to avoid those 0 and 1 star attacks in future Clan War leagues. Point 1. Make sure you go and have a look at the base before you decide what army, CC, siege machine you're going to use. Investigate the structure of the base, look at things like the expos and the inferno towers, see what setting they're on, look for the heroes, look for the weak spots in the base, think about how you're going to attack that base, how you're going to get the town hall. And then, point 2, pick an army that works best for the base you want to attack. Don't just necessarily use your favourite army because that's always worked for you in the past, like I did in my failed attack that we've seen in the video. Also think about CC troops and siege machine. Pick the ones that are going to be correct to solve that base. And then finally, point 3, have a really solid plan for getting the town hall. You can only ever get 1 star or 0 star if you don't have a plan for the town hall. You've got to know how you're going to take that town hall down to secure that safe 2 star for your Clan War League attack. Cool, thank you for listening, and I'll hope to speak to you another day.